Well, it is at a standstill for now. We're talking about Florida's Alligator Alcatraz expansion plan. A federal judge ordered construction to temporarily halt over environmental concerns. But state officials are promising they will fight back. Let's bring in Florida Attorney General James Uthmeier. So the feds have said put a stop to the expansion for now. You think you have the argument that we'll get it rolling again?
We do. This is a sham lawsuit. There's nothing about Alligator Alcatraz that comes close to the Everglades or infringing on environmental concerns. Thankfully, this judge's order is prospective, looks at future construction. Thankfully, Alligator Alcatraz is almost fully constructed. It can already house thousands of detainees. Deportations are underway. So it is fully operating. In Florida, everybody likes the job President Trump is doing on immigration enforcement, and we're going to continue helping him to achieve his goals.
It is curious that the lawsuit was brought on the basis of environmental concerns and not necessarily, how the prisoners are being treated or the wisdom of deporting all of these people who crossed illegally.
Yeah, this lawsuit is focused on their allegation is that we're failing to adhere to certain federal environmental regulations. But this is state land and it is a state-run facility. Just like no Florida state jails have to go through this federal NEPA process, we don't have to either. So we're going to continue to fight back. We will appeal any rulings that we disagree with. Ultimately, this is judicial activism, trying to stop what the Trump administration is doing. We're seeing it across the country, but here in Florida, we will fight back and we will win.
Another item you're fighting on, and it surprises me, frankly, that you even need to propose a law on this, but you're proposing a law that would stop sexual predators from being able to adopt or foster children in your state. Tell us about the need for that, first of all.
Well, there's a loophole across the country. We're seeing it really in surrogacy, first and foremost. We just saw a homosexual couple in Pennsylvania that's celebrating bring a new little boy home. One of them is a registered sex offender. We've seen situations in Georgia and California where new parents have subjected kids that they've obtained through either surrogacy, adoption, or foster care, they've subjected them to repeated sexual abuse. This cannot happen. Florida's going to make sure it never happens in this state with this new law, and I hope other states will follow suit.
Yeah, because other states have seen these horrible cases of sex offenders adopting children.
That's right. We can't allow surrogacy and adoption to allow children to be commoditized. At the end of the day, we need to make sure parents are raising kids with love, with households that foster a great upbringing. We can't allow people to obtain kids for their own demented, sick pleasures. So we're going to stop this in Florida. It shouldn't be allowed in the first place, and I hope other states will follow what we do.
Florida Attorney General James Uthmeier, thanks very much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, it's Will Kane. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Kane podcast for full episodes right now.